Hello, here's a tutorial for the Beatles with a little help from my friends. Fun one to play on the guitar. This one, if you play it without any capo or anything, it starts on an E and there are quite a few bar chords in it. But I want to show you how to play it with a capo on the 2nd fret, which you can start on a D, and it minimises the number of bar chords you have to play. It makes it a lot easier. And you know, when the guitar playing is easier, you can focus more on your singing. And yeah, I find it anyway. So capo onto the 2nd here. You don't have to have a capo. You can still play it this way without a capo. It'll just be, you know, a semitone lower. But so the main verse, you'll be using a D, an A, an E minor, and then back to an A7, and back to a D. So what would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? So they're the basic chords. Now at the beginning, if you want to start with that little segue, the Billy Shears between Sgt. Pepper, you can start, you will need a bar chord, starts on a B flat, Billy, to a C, Shears, and then onto the D. Alright? You can on the D do that little run, which is just on your D, just releasing the 3rd string, up onto the 4th string, onto the 4th fret, and the 2nd finger onto the 4th string, 2nd fret, before you start on your D. So that's optional. Then D. What would you think to A if I sang E minor? Out of tune, would you stand up, stand your E minor, walk out, A7, on an E minor, I think you could possibly go to an E7 there, then to an A7 and a D. Sometimes I do, but I'll leave it up to you. It sounds good both ways, I think. So, what would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Please yourself. If you want to stay on the E minor, do so. Strum. It's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Strumming patterns rarely stay the same. This is why I don't explain them. So, you know, you throw little bits here and there in. So I can't say up, down, because I'll do it different the next time I play it. Alright? So just get an ear for it yourself. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me twice? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. You saw then I accidentally went to an A7. Doesn't matter, you know, A's, A7s, very little difference. Okay, chorus. I'll get by with no help from my friends. So it's just going to a C, to a G, and to a D. Right? I get by with no help from my friends again. I get high with no help from my friends. Gonna try with no help from my friends. Then to an A7. Right? Okay, and verse and chorus, that's it. It just goes through verse, chorus, and you start again. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? Oh, get by with no help from my friends. Get high with no help from my friends. Right, now you just need a little bridge bit. Do you need anybody? Do you need a bar chord? So it's B minor. Need anybody? To an E7. To a D, C, G. Alright? Twice. Do you need anybody? C. With a little help from my friends, get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, gonna try with a little help from my friends. Then the outro. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. C to a G, with a little help from my friends. Now, just like you did on the little Billy Shears intro part, to a B flat, and then there's kind of a rundown, but the chords will go sort of B flat, C, finishing on a D. And on the B flat, the rundown would start here, up here. Okay, so B flat. Then just release the bar and play the open 5th string. I tend to then just use my 3rd finger then and just put it up here onto the 3rd fret of the E string, and the 1st fret of the E string. Then play your C, but leaving the E string open. Strum the C, and then resolve on a D. So. So that's a way of playing it with the capo, an easier way, I think. So there you go.